What's up, my fellow Virgoans? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with a reading in regards to love. Just a slight disclaimer here, guys. I don't do love predictions unless it comes up in the reading. I will do it if it comes up in the reading. However, most of my readings are centered around the healing or the blockages that are coming up, preventing you guys from getting the love that you want. Obviously, you're here because you want to know about love, right? So that's just my little disclaimer there, guys. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live, knowing that that is a free way to support the channel, as well as to help connect me with your energy to help get you out more resonating readings. If you guys are interested in donating further or supporting the channel further by getting a personal reading, that is all linked down below in the description box. And I do just want to thank you to anybody and everybody that has supported the channel in any one way, shape, or form. And to anybody that has gotten personal readings or will be getting personal readings, just thank you, and thank you in advance. You guys are amazing, and it is truly a blessing. I do want to let you guys know, thank you to all my OGs, my new Gs, and anybody that allows me your most precious time. It's an honor, blessing, a privilege being here giving you guys these readings. My prayer, as always, is that any of the videos of mine that you watch happen to fall upon your heart in a way that remind you to use your intuition, to use your discernment, to take back your power, make the best decisions for your highest journey in this now moment. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what's going on for Virgo in regards to love. Source, how can we help them out in regards to love? What do they need to know in regards to love? Source, how can we help out Virgo in regards to love? I don't really have any channeled messages as of yet. That doesn't mean that they won't come through while we're shuffling here. Sometimes they do. Messages for Virgo. I hear silence. That's interesting. Like the word silence just came through here. Are you guys in solitude right now? Like just kind of taking care and dealing? I mean, you guys are hermit energy, right? So definitely indicative of your energy. What messages do you have for Virgo in regards to love? Thank you, Source. Okay. Virgo in regards to love, Source. How can we help them out? What messages do you have for Virgo in regards to love? What messages... Okay, this one wants to come out. What messages do you have for Virgo in regards to love? Okay, this wants to come over here. Just turn this one over. Okay. What other messages do you guys have for Virgo in regards to love? Virgo for love, Source. Wow, okay, I had cards flying. They want to be on this side, so we'll just set it up that way. Okay. What do we got on the bottom? Wow, the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. You guys are dealing with a lot right now. There's a lot of illusions around you when it comes to love and family and home life. And I feel like you guys have a decision to make, but you have a decision to make in regards of letting go of something that's no longer serving you. But you're unsure. It's almost like you guys are having to let go of a relationship, but you're not sure if you want to let it go or not. So that's like definitely almost like this stalemate energy coming through here of like, you know, I know it's not going to go anywhere, but I don't know if I can leave. You're beginning with 4 and you're ending with 4. So this definitely is talking about karmic situations. Also, this is affecting your inner stability. I feel like maybe you guys deal with a lot of lower body pain, right? That could be low back, could be hips, it could be knees, it could be thighs, it could be ankles and feet. I'm definitely getting that coming through right now, that you guys could be dealing with a lot of lower body pain. And it's not that it's new, but it's definitely flared up recently in the past couple of months. Yeah, it's like Source is giving you an opportunity to let go of a situation, but you're just not sure. Like you're very, like, honestly, it's being immature about it because you're afraid of making a decision for yourself. Because you're afraid of how this is going to affect the other party that's involved. And you keep worrying about how this party is going to observe you, or how they're going to take this into consideration, or how they're going to take in this decision that you want to make. And it's like, you know what you want to do, but you refuse to do it because you're so worried about this other party that's involved. And so you're keeping yourself stuck. And I feel like you're constantly worried about what this other person is doing. And I get this like detective energy, like you guys maybe have hired a private detective to see what this person's doing. Like basically you want proof, a reason to leave. And it's like this person is really good at covering up their tracks. Or it could be that you're doing your detective work on your own, but this person has like a whole nother identity that they're living through, which is something that you wouldn't be able to track unless you stumbled upon it. It's almost like this person has a secondary cell phone that they leave at work. This is such an interesting message coming through. So this feels very specific for somebody that needs to hear this. It's like this person has another cell phone that they leave at work. They only turn it on when they're at work because that's when they can contact this person or the other people that they're talking to. And all their accounts are through that cell phone. And there's like, you don't even know about it, right? Like you don't even know about it. Maybe there's like a charge on your account that goes, or like this person has money going into a secret account that you don't know about because they did it at work through their direct deposit. And you never see their paycheck stubs. So because maybe they have like $300 of their paycheck going into this secret account somewhere else, and you don't even know about it because it's, you know how when you do direct deposit, you can have it split up into different accounts. It's like what they're doing. And it's like, even though you guys maybe share something, I definitely feel like this energy that you guys share things together. This is a very specific message for someone. So if this resonates, leave a yellow heart down below in the description box or in the comment box for me, guys, so I can send you guys out some prayers. But this is like definitely this energy of like, this person's really good at being sneaky. They've had to be sneaky in past relationships. And it's like right now, it's like you want solid proof because you have this really weird gut feeling, but you're not listening to your gut. And it's like, the reason our intuition is tied to our gut is because that's the first thing that's affected when it has to do with our intuition. We feel with our stomach, right? And that is something to definitely pay attention to. So if you guys are getting a gut feeling that they're doing something behind your back, chances are, regardless if this person is making you feel crazy or not, because I feel like you guys are super intuitive individuals, and I feel like you may have some psychic abilities. Okay, like, and you're not yet in a developed stage of those psychic abilities because there's another energy in your energy field that's like basically making you question your own abilities. I hope that made sense. It kind of seemed jumbled to me, but I really hope that made sense. Like this other energy, this other person is affecting your ability to connect with your higher self. And so you're not able to trust the intuitive sights that you guys get. You're not able to entrust the intuitive knowings that you guys get. And right now that's become something where you guys are your own worst enemy. And you guys are actually creating a lot of illusions around yourself. So it's almost like you have that gut feeling. This person says, no, you're crazy. And you're like, you know, maybe I am crazy. There's really nothing pointing to the fact that this person could be doing that. Like I haven't found anything. There's no proof coming up. And so maybe I'm just trying to make mountains out of molehills. And Source is saying, like, that's an illusion. Like, with the way things are in this day and age, like, there's so much. I feel like this person may have another family. Like, I don't know. There's, like, this weird energy that's, like, coming from this, that there's, like, a whole secret identity that you're not aware of. Okay? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like maybe you could be the other person, and you guys have a family together, but it's like this person can't even be present with your family, and they just blame it on work. Like they're always working. I feel like this person is always working. I feel like they're always gone, and I feel like they're like, oh, I can't do anything tonight. I know we were supposed to go out with the kids, but I can't because I'm working. It's no, this person's not working. This person is living a double life. Okay, and again, I feel like this is a very specific message, but there's this weird energy coming in right now that is basically saying it's like this is a karmic cycle for you. You've been cheated on in the past. You've been lied to in the past. You've had people who've had alternate egos in the past, alternate lifestyles in the past. And this is like the culmination of all of those coming together for you to overcome. Like it's almost like the further we go down this rabbit hole, no pun intended here, guys, being on Down the Rabbit Hole Tarot. But the further we go down this rabbit hole without healing those wounds, the harder it is for us to overcome, and the bigger the monster becomes, because it's like we don't want to see the little monster, but when the monster becomes gigantic that we can't ignore it, then we'll look at it, right? And so that's what Source is pointing out here. It's like you're not trusting your own intuition, and because of that, like the monster's growing, and it's like eventually this person is gonna, like, if they haven't already, they're going to trip up over their own steps. Like they're going to trip on their own feet, and that's going to be so blatant to you what's going on, and it's going to be like, oh, like you're going to be surprised but not surprised, right? And this person could be very rude and distasteful and distrusting towards you. Like I feel like this person maybe accuses you of things, and I want you guys to understand that whatever this person is accusing you of, that's basically their confession. It's like, oh, if I accuse Virgo of cheating on me, then I can actually get it off my chest without having to tell them what I'm doing. Do you see what I'm saying? So like I feel like this person wrongfully accuses you of things, and because of that, like that's their confession. Okay, and I'm not telling you guys this so that you can go and bring that up and be like, oh, well, the tarot reader Becky, she said. Guys, no. Like, this is Source coming in and telling you this is what you need to know, and you need to keep that to yourself so that you can make a decision. And I feel like that's going to help open your eyes to what's actually going on for those of you guys that have just been questioning the situation for a long time. This is a real funky ass energy coming through. I've never actually had an energy like this quite come through. And so Source is saying that, like, this is information that I'm giving you so that you can make an internalized decision on what it is that you want. Do you want to stay in this situation? Okay. Do you want to leave this situation? Okay. There is no right or wrong here. You have to do what's best for you, but it has to be for you and not what this other person feels or thinks or worries about. Because I really want you guys to understand that this person, they don't care about what you think. They don't care about how you feel, right? You have one Cups card here, and this is usually a beautiful energy when it's in the upright, talking about a stable home, somebody, you know, parents and children, this beautiful growth that you guys have. But it's in the reverse here. It's like broken home, broken stability. This person makes promise to the children all the time, and they never come through with their promises. And why is that? Because they've got another life that they got to go and take care of. And I mean, I can't say that that life is more important than yours, but what they are saying, wow, you want all of these? Okay. So I guess they want all of these. It's just weird. I don't, okay, they want this one. I didn't want that many for you guys, but whatever. Yeah, so Source, they really want this one to come out. Struggles equals growth. I saw it come up a couple of times. You guys are learning how to trust yourselves right now, and that's really hard. And it's through brokenheartedness. You have an oak tree waiting to bloom within your heart space, and it's taking someone to break your heart to let that seed grow. And it's not comfortable. It's rotten and horrible, and it's heavy and dense, and it's no fun. But it's for purpose. And purpose doesn't necessarily mean fun or easy or, you know, unicorns and butterflies. Oftentimes it's the asshole of the world that we got to go through in order to find ourselves, right? Because it's like a rebirth. And I'm just being real with you all. Just being real. And so Source is saying right now, it's like giving you information because there's this energy around you that is not very kind towards you. And yet you're so loving and nurturing that you're basically just putting up with it. Like it's like, you know what's going on. And I feel like what I'm telling you is not necessarily news. I don't feel like most of you guys are going to be like, oh, I can't believe my person's doing that. Like, no, the message that this is for somebody out there who needs to hear that. And I'm sorry guys, if this is not your message, just check out one of my other Virgo messages, right? Like I've got tons, I've got a playlist, everything I put in a playlist on my video, on my channel. So it's easy for you guys to find. Okay. In fact, I'll probably have the Virgo playlist at the end of this video so you guys can click on it. But I'm saying that whoever this is for, there's just this energy, like you guys you guys know, but it's like you need confirmation as to what's going on. And so Source is saying like, yeah, you are struggling right now, but your struggles are equaling growth. And I'm trying to help you out here. And I've been trying to give you intuitive insight and knowledge, but there's like something about it that's blocking it. And I really think it's just you being so concerned about this other person. They said wanting you by means of entrapment. So if you guys have kids with this person, that's why this person only wanted to keep you around, because they like your energy and they wanted to entrap you in a relationship. Now you always have to deal with them. Okay, yeah, Source is telling me that's true. They like your energy. They like what you have to offer them. And they don't, like, again, like this person lives a secondary life. Oh, beautiful Source. Thank you. Let go of worry. You're exactly where you were meant to be. Again, coming back and clarifying what I said, like you guys have something so beautiful to offer the world, but it's by means of broken heart. And that may sound cruel, but it's not. It's because there's wounds that are coming up from childhood. You guys may have had a broken home. You guys may have come from a situation where your mom or your dad had another family with somebody else and it really hurt. And it's like something that you knew about. And that's what I'm saying. It's a very specific message for someone. So this is your story. Leave me a yellow heart down below in the comment section, please. Okay, I know it's going to take courage to say that this is your story. I know that. But if you guys have the courage to do that, imagine how strong you are to deal with this too. Be honest with compassion, not with the intention of hurting them. Source coming in saying again, I thank you, Source, for clarifying these messages that I was saying. Like, again, I'm not giving you guys this information to fuel arguments. I'm giving you this information so that you guys can make a decision for yourself. And then when you guys make that decision, be honest. Hey, look, I love you. I'll always love you. But things just aren't working out. And I need to find my own self in this time. And it's not you, it's me. You know, I know that sounds so cliche, but just say that, you know what? I'm working on my highest, best, most aligned self. And I've realized that this situation that we're in just isn't really serving that at this time. And so I need to walk away and I need to let this go for myself. Even if there are kids involved, you know, just be like, I'm going to take the kids now and take care of the kids now, you know, and we'll deal with it as we go. I'm not trying, you know, I don't recommend trying to steal kids away from another parent. But you know what? At the end of the day, they'll show their true colors. Okay, they'll show their true colors. And you don't need to sit there and badmouth the father or the mother to the kids. The kids are innocents in this, and that's between you and the other person involved in this. That has nothing to do between you and the kids, okay? I just Source really putting this out there, guys. Like, I don't really like messages like this. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that this is your message. If this is resonating with you, I'm so sorry. But just, I feel like you guys need to know that first and foremost, you're not alone. Okay, you'll never be alone. All right. Many, many people have had to go through this, and there are always options, my love. There are always options. Dance, not for movement, for release. Yeah, you need to release this person's energy off of you. So movement is a beautiful way to get yourself back and centered into your own energy, to listening to your own intuition, your own inner knowing. And dance, it's fun, you know, like I feel like if you guys have kids, you don't need to tell them why you're dancing, but I feel like, you know, be like, hey, baby, can you turn on your favorite song? Like, let's just put it on repeat. And you and me, let's just have a little party to ourselves. You see what I'm saying? Like, make it a fun time. You don't need to tell the kids what's going on. You just need to do it for yourself. And I feel like it's going to help get you connected with your inner child. For those of you that don't have kids, then, you know, just turning on your favorite song, putting that shit on repeat. I mean, the song that gets you moving, put it on repeat and dance to it. Just keep dancing. Keep moving. Wow, Source, you freaking... This is how I know sometimes, like, guys, it's hard. It's hard being this type of a tarot reader, but this is what Source made me, and I can't choose to be something else. I've tried, and it just doesn't work for me. It just makes me feel sick to my stomach, and so... You know, like, I don't like giving readings like these, but I like to encourage people to change their lives for the better, because you deserve what you want in your life. And I feel like you deserve and you want a beautiful love, and you want somebody who's compassionate, loving, and respectful of you. And that's not what's going on right now. And I don't know if you actually know what that means. And I'm not saying that you're ignorant or anything like that. I'm just saying that I think that this is a type of love that you've always had in your life. And so if this is all you've ever had, how can you know you deserve better if you've never experienced it before? And so this is drawing you away from a situation to come back to self. You need to give that to yourself. The best question you can ask yourself is, if this is the kind of love that I want, and write down all the traits that you want. You know, I want somebody that's honest. I want somebody that can help support the home. I want somebody that's stable. I want somebody that's emotionally stable. I want somebody that's mentally stable. I want somebody who understands what honesty is and isn't afraid to be authentic. You know, whatever it is that you want, make that list. And then at the end of the list, I want you to write, how can I be all these things to myself first? And always look at that list every day, because it's going to start getting you wondering, okay, what can I change about myself so that I can show this to myself? The last card that came out, it says, you are not side chick or side dude material. Guys, I cannot make this shit up. I can't. Like, this is all source coming in, clarifying everything that I said in the reading. Like, this is a heavy reading, guys, and you guys are my last group for the day. Like, I'm going to go do a few other readings, but out of the zodiacs, you guys are my last zodiac of this day, and I'm just like, wow, it had to be this. It had to be this. Source is asking you to find your passion. What are you passionate about, Virgo? What just sets your soul on fire? Not love. Sure, love sets anybody's soul on fire. Let me get it out, Source. They got me over here with the hiccups trying to say, yep, that's true. They use my whole body, guys. Like, so that's why I get so tired, because it's like everything is active when I do these readings. It is so crazy. But Source is saying here, find your passion. What, you know, I feel like bringing up the inner child was so important here, because what made you happy as a child? What did you go and do in your room by yourself when you were a child? Did you play the guitar? Did you sing songs to yourself? Did you dance? Did you, I don't know, build Legos? Did you play with Barbie dolls? I know this sounds silly, but it's like going back to that time will help you find what your passion is, and then to pour into that so that you guys... It's almost like, when you have a breakup and all you do is pour your energy and time into work, it's the same kind of thing. It's like Source is saying you need to pour your time and energy into something that makes you happy, because this situation is not bringing you happiness. This situation is very ugly. It's very ugly, and I'm so sorry, and I'm sending you guys out an energetic hug, because I feel like you guys need it so much, right? Like that motherly hug. That one hug that just touches you to your soul, that's what I'm sending you guys. And I hope you can feel it right now, because, and I feel you guys choking up already. I love you guys. I just want you guys to know you're not unloved. You were so loved. You were so loved, and I love you guys. Okay? And may Source wrap you in their protective, loving, supportive light. And may you find the inner strength to do what is necessary and best for your highest journey. Not for what other people think you need to do, but what you know you need to do for yourself. May you find that courage. May you find that inner strength. As these words are spoken upon you, so shall they be. Amen. Aho ase. I can't make this up, guys. What did I say was happening? Source is trying to get you connected with your intuition. It's trying to help you activate that intuition. And we have wind activation with love and compassion beneath this. This is talking about self-love. Source is trying to hand back your heart. They're trying to give you back your heart. Your heart's been broken, and they're trying to give you back your heart. And your ancestors are walking with you. What did I say? This is something that maybe your parents went through. This is generational curses coming out. You guys are healing the demons in your family. It's not easy. It's a heavy business, and it's hurtful, and it's painful, and it feels like sheer suffering. But I'm going to tell you guys, it means that you have such a beautiful purpose in life. And that purpose starts with the activation of you guys connecting with your inner intuition. Like I said, you guys have a psychic sense about you. But right now, you're not able to fully rely on that psychic energy, because you guys are so concerned about the other energy that's connected with this. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I can't. I love you. I love you, Virgo. And you're not alone. You're not alone. Okay? Again, leave that yellow heart down below if this is your guys' story. I'll send you out prayers. Okay? If you leave me down that yellow heart, I will send you guys a prayer. I will comment a prayer to you. Okay? It's if you feel brave enough to do that. I know that takes a lot to honor and own something like this. And I applaud you guys for being the brave soul that chose to suffer like this in life so that you guys could grow into the grand master that you're meant to be this time. Because you guys have something great waiting for you in this life. Believe, because it is so. All right, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. Until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Virgoans, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.